Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 69 of Europa Universalis for as Malwa, although we have been Barat for a long time now. I have looked at the feedback in the comments and most of you agree, the few of you that did bother to reply, thank you very much. Those of you agree that we should probably get around to wrapping this campaign up. So that's what we're going to do here. This is going to be literally the last video, and we're just going to see if we can grab any additional land. We do want to try and take out VIII here, so I'm going to unpause so we can get right into that. Let's just have a quick look where we have truces. We do have a lot of truces with our neighbours, unfortunately. I was kind of hoping that these would get flipped over by the separatists. That would make life a little bit easier in taking those back. We're going to have to march up. We can't actually get up there, that's interesting. We don't have a way around because of the mountains. And I'm pretty sure that we have a truce with you also. Do we? We do not. You are a tributary state under Ming. Declaring war on you would bring in Ming and Arkan and Champa. And do you know what? Let's go ahead and do it, right? Who cares? Need to bring some troops over. So let's make sure, right, who have we got here? This is Malini. So let's get Hussein in this army, and you're going to march over here. This might be a really bad idea, starting a war against Ming, but heck, let's just go for it, right? You're getting a fair bit of attrition up there. I'd prefer it if you weren't. You're going to be getting a bit of attrition wherever you are, unfortunately. Let's bring you down to the coast if we can. Well, actually, as you're going to be getting attrition wherever you are, let's march you all the way across the country to come and join this fight over here. Excellent. Can we get to you by attacking somebody else? Arkan, Champa, and Muang Fang. Arkan... We have a truce... Champa, Champa, yes, we can do that. We can do that with Champa. Let's go ahead and do that then. That means we don't have to bring Ming in. That'll be quite good for us. You're still marching. Well, you should be able to get over here. There's forts in the way, so... We will have to march over with some armies. That is fine. Not too fussed about that. VIII's our main target, of course, but we've got the problem of not actually... of actually having a truce with them right now. Would like to get some more units over here helping me, but it's going to take a while. Let's go down and try and deal with these units here. We don't have a massive amount of manpower. So, to a degree, we have to be careful. We're going to march straight in on that 39 stack and hopefully be able to take them out. They did manage to reinforce, but we are a lot stronger than those armies are, so there isn't too much to worry about there. And we are kicking those armies out all over the place. This 60 stack is going to go and siege this fort out so we can get up there and deal with our rebels. In the meantime, we will do some conversions. They feel a little bit pointless now, but we'll do them all the same. And we are marching over with more of our armies. Actually not taking that much attrition, which is quite nice. Probably don't need to get all of our armies over here now, as we're not actually dealing directly with Ming. So... this army, at the very least, is going to go back over here. I just wish I had somewhere they could stand where they wouldn't get a lot of attrition. Let's put them there. And this 60 stack we probably don't need over here either. So let's go and put you in the capital. That is fine. I'm not paying too much attention to what I'm doing because, like I said, we are trying to kind of wrap this series up. And I know I have just basically started another war here. But let's ignore that for now while we go in and just take what we need. That still belongs to Austria. That still belongs to the Papal State. So I very much doubt they're going to get flipped one way or another. Still not too confident about taking my system up to speed 3. I can usually play the game on speed 4 okay, but trying to record and play on speed 4 or above, and it just tends to get very, very janky, so we'll kind of avoid that. We should be able to engage this army here. I'm going to try and use one of these stacks for the sieging, and the other stack can go around and basically sort of do the fighting. 57% chance of the walls of that one happening. Lose 100 ducats. Yeah, we can afford that. Are we going to catch any of those? That's interesting that we didn't, considering it said that we would. Let's go ahead and force march so we can catch them. Should be able to catch... Oh, we've caught both of them. Excellent. That fort still didn't fall. It's now at a 71% chance. Now it has fallen. We don't need forced march on anymore. Let's start heading back. So now we can go up there and we can deal with the rebels. And we gain some extra manpower. That was a nice little event there. Always good for that. Mostly only doing this because I wanted to get through and grab, you know, sort that out. I do need to grab some of these provinces so we can, like, join our territory back up. So we will go ahead and do that. There's some more coring done. Quite a bit of coring, actually. You need to... I know this is using military points, and it does stop the army from replenishing, but we do need to kind of get over there and get stuff done. So you guys are going to come back down here. Technology, Diplotech, we are behind, so let's go ahead and grab the next Diplotech. We'll try and engage these guys if we can. We might be able to catch them. And we did quite easily. We'll split this army up here to grab both of those because they don't have a fort there. That went quite well. Again, we'll turn the force march off for now. Go back into their territory. Was thinking about going down there and trying to chase that guy down. I don't think there's a lot of point in doing that. Right, let's bring you down and grab these. You can grab the capital. That's interesting. It says you can't get to their capital. Is it because of that fort there? Looks like it probably is. That's probably gonna... Oh, you're grabbing that, are you? Are you on the run? Yes, you are. You did manage to unsiege it, but we'll siege it back real quick. Don't know that that stack is heading this way, so we'll grab that back, and we will force march our way out here again. Like I said, trying to do the war fairly quickly. Oh, we've got another rebellion somewhere. So we will need to go and deal with that. Where is that rebellion? Actually spawned right on top of our stack there, so that's ideal for us, really. Didn't even have to deal with that. Fantastic. Vijayanagar, when is our truce with you up? In 65. So yeah, we should be able to do that before this video ends. Let's keep moving up there so we can chase some of these guys down. Still got a fort that isn't on there. We'll take the tax modifier. Stability drop because our ruler just died. We will go for... Might as well go for discipline. Because we're currently at war, so why would we choose anything other? So let's keep grabbing all these places. Now these guys, they're not forced marching, so we might be able to keep up with them. They're going to start running into forts shortly anyway. So I'll just keep running around and trying to catch any of them where we can. We actually caught the entire stack there. Excellent. And then let's march our way down and deal with these guys. Unfortunately, we have just gained some more rebels up there. Separatists. Let's go ahead and deal with them. We can get to their capital now. So let's go in and do that. England are down here sieging out or unsieging something. That one stack is going to get inadvertently wiped by my 30 stack going up to deal with the rebels, which is fine. The rebels are going to unsiege that, unfortunately, but not too much we can do there. We'll take off the force march on you, and you can come in here. We've kind of got them sort of penned in now, so we don't have to worry too much about these guys going all over the place. We've got another rebellion. Luckily, we've got a stack that can deal with it. We've got more conversions that we can do. Excellent. Carry on. Carry on, guys. So, looks like those units are getting wiped out there. Yep, this is looking relatively good. We've got their capital. Excellent. Let's go down and grab some of their other forts. So, who else is in this war? This guy, and this guy. And Muangfang, who's like a single province. We can sort him out easily enough. Right, we do have units trying to make their way over here. So let's force march our way round. We are out of manpower again. Because that's what we do. We be out of manpower. That is how we play this nation. So these armies aren't going to be replenishing. But we should be able to grab everything we need. Did those guys go back the other way? Did I lose track of them? They've all gone down here. We're already at 45% war score. I mean, we're definitely winning this war. No problems there. I just want to try and deal with as many of these roving armies as possible. You're going to grab that. You're going to grab that. There's a one stack walking around that I don't care about too much. You beat the rebels. Let's put you back onto the fort. Just because we want to avoid having even more attrition. So that 22 stack's going to get wiped just there. Excellent. So who else are we at war with? I keep forgetting. The guys down here with the white borders. So let's turn off our force march and let's go down here and start sieging your provinces out. That'll make it more difficult for you. Looks like Austria are down there. They're not unsieging the Papal State, so I don't think they're helping them. There's another conversion that needs to be done. And Austria even own Hong Kong. Wow. That's ballsy, Austria. So we'll grab that. We will go and grab the fort also. There's some more peasant rebels, but they're not really our problem, so I'm not going to concern myself with them too much. There's another province now owned by us. Might get another one stack here. We've also caught this one, so Ming's got some stacks down here. I'm not too sure what Ming is up to. But we'll go ahead and split up and try and grab some of these. Now then, let's go ahead and siege Muangfang straight out of this war, because he doesn't need to be in it, really. And we'll use you to grab the rest of these forts. I think we will be fine. I think we've also just lost a general. Which is... Now, where are you from? So we had two... Yeah, we've lost a general down here somewhere. Let's go ahead and get another. Recruit a general. And you are a 4-6-5-4. Pretty decent. And yeah, we'll continue to grab all of the territory down here that we can. Now there are some rebels popping up in this country that we might need to deal with. You're heading north. I don't think that's going to be much of an issue for us. Let's move you over there because we can grab that one stack. Yeah, that's a lot of rebels that I'm going to have to deal with here. Now, I could just move you straight into the rebels. I don't think that's necessarily a good idea. Although if we put the entire 60 stack on them, that'll be fine. And we can go and relieve the siege from them. That'll be really good for us because they're already doing part of the work with the siege. We are at war with these guys down here with Champa, so we'll need to deal with them as well, but I think that is fine. You're grabbing that, you're unsieging that, we can jump straight on there. That is fine, I think. So let's jump in and grab you. Now then, where did that little stack go? You're heading up there, but I don't think you're really going to come and cause me too many problems. I mean, they might try. Lots of people asking for passage. Okay, that was easy enough. We've got that one. Let's march you across and deal with that 9 stack. We still haven't managed to... Oh, we have got these. Muang Fang, you guys are now out. So let's move you this way. This should be nice and easy. So what we want to do with you is sue for peace. Don't really want anything from you, so let's take all of your money. Let's take war reps. Okay, you are now out of the war. You're grabbing that. You can go over there and deal with those guys. And then we need to get down here then. I think this was the guy we declared on. He was the war leader. Who's moving? Oh, the big army's moving in there. That's fine. Yeah, this is all looking relatively straightforward now. So I don't think we have to worry too much. This war's going to be over quite quickly. There is an annoying little army up there, which I'm going to go and deal with. Right, you guys move over there to help cut them off if they start going that way. And this army is going to head south and get in there and deal with that. Yeah, it looks like this should all go the way we need it to. They've only taken one of our provinces there. It looks like they were thinking about unsieging one, but then changed their mind about it. So let's get over there and deal with that. So this guy's the war leader. Not really too bothered about taking anything from this guy. Although, do we have any cores down here? No, we don't. Our cores are all belonging to this guy. So what we really want is... are these provinces here. How wild can we go? We have a thing on that one as well. We can actually do that. 99 war score. Let's just go ahead and do that. Send on demand. And then for the rest of the war, we just really want to peace out. So that helped quite a lot. We'll go ahead and just start coring all of that stuff. We can take military tech. We might as well do it. Gives us better cavalry. So let's go ahead and upgrade the cav. Which is there. The last cavalry upgrade we're going to get. And then these guys, we can put you together. You've kind of done your job now. And we really just need to piece this guy out, really. I don't really want anything from him. We can try and take war reps if we've got any war score. You give us all your money? Yeah, you will. And that's basically the war over, so we can then bring him home. Excellent. Okay, so war done. And, you know, we've gained a considerable amount of our cores back. I still think there's a few there we haven't got. So there are still these ones. We'd have to go all the way down here if we wanted all of our cores. And, you know, we're not going to manage to do all of that. But ideally, we do want to try and get Vijayanagar. And I'm well aware that we are coming up to the 20-minute mark in this video. And we still have 5 years to go for that truce to end. Now, the question is, are Vijayanagar allied with anybody? No. See, unfortunately, they don't have any relationships. So I could go ahead and just totally break the truce. In negative Diplo power, that's fine. How much overextension did that leave us with? I didn't even look. Overextension, 43%. Actually, not as bad as I expected it would be. Might end up having to break the truce here. Let's go ahead and group you guys together. You're on a fort, but you're taking attrition. Let's bring you down somewhere coastal, where it won't hurt so much. So, yeah, the question is there any way we can declare war on these guys without breaking the truce? We can wait 5 years, which seems like it's a little long. But do you know what? This is the last episode in the series, so it doesn't really matter. So I'm going to go ahead and move my units into position to strike. And we're going to waste some admin points and just buy stability back up. It doesn't matter if we take a stability drop at this point in the game. Got to remember to stop pausing. Still getting that weird attrition on the Navy for some reason. And everybody is now in position. We are going to go ahead and declare war. Will give us 5 war exhaustion. It will break the truce. I do not care. There we go. The truce has been broken, but we're instantly going to go in and just buy our stability back up. Look at that. We're at +3 stability again. Isn't that great? And we're going to go back in and jump on all of those units. Looks like they're not going to be able to get away now. Oh, that 9 stack did. He's sitting on our fort, but he's not going to manage anything. Let's just split this force up and grab both of these. He can just stay on that fort for now. We don't have a leader here, but we don't really need one. The capital's down. Let's just jump straight in on top of them there. This is going to be like the shortest war ever. It will put us over. It will give us some overextension problems, but that's fine. Already at 99%, they've got no army. We're about to take their final province. So the war exhaustion didn't even really matter. There we go. Now we can peace out with them. 100% war score. We'll have the whole lot. Thank you very much. Might as well take all their money because they're no longer going to exist. And it is ours. That should complete a mission as well. Yes, it does. So that's Unite the Deccan, and that gives us 20 prestige and 15 army tradition. So we can take that. Then it gives us this one. 50 admin power. Autonomy change. Excellent. So that leads down into this mission, which was Indian Empire. Click to complete this mission. This gives us 100 of all of our powers. Great, that's that done. Excellent. Then we've got Religious Harmony, which is complete the mission Indian Empire and have religious unity of at least 100%. This will give us tolerance to the truth faith +1. So that was good. Taking that just completed 3 missions for us. All provinces in the Burma. Yeah, see, these ones we're not really going to get. So, unfortunately, we will not reach the rest of them. We are the leading producer of spices. Yeah, sadly not. That does give us some more provinces that we need to core. Not that it really matters, because, as I said, this is the end of the campaign. But there we go. We finally sorted out the border gore. In fact, our border gore is not too terrible at all. There's a little tiny bit over here because of Ava. But that is literally it. Let's carry on with these. Do we have a truce with you still? Yes, we do. Until 62. April of 62. That's actually coming up and it's very close. So I think... now, who are you allied with? You are allied with Arakan. Arakan is the white nation down here. So let's think about jumping on these guys when that... That'll be the last war to finish this series off. We'll grab everything that we need to grab from Ava. So there is another place there we need from Mong Mao, but we're not going to get that, unfortunately. So we are going to move in with these armies just to give us a bit of protection. We will wait for the truce to end. I don't want to spend another 600 admin points bumping that back up. But that should be a relatively quick, easy, and straightforward war. We have a rebellion. Luckily, once again, right near where we have our 60 stack. Not too sure why we've got a random Austrian troop here. Still got 70,000 manpower, which is good. Especially because I've not really been looking after my armies very well, and we're taking attrition all over the place. So when did I say that truce was up? April of 62. That's fine, we can wait that long. It's only another year. As long as I don't keep pausing, we will be alright. So what's happening with that? That is actually occupied by Ming. Interesting. Surprised he hasn't tried to get... oh, it's not Hong Kong, it's Haiphong. I thought he got Hong Kong. Hong Kong's further up this way, isn't it? Of course it is. But that should still have a Ming core on it, right? No, it's no Viet. Okay, fine. That's alright then. So, Grand Shipyard. Nice. What are we waiting for? Just waiting on that truce. We're in September already, so that is good. We could build some more buildings. We've got 10k in the bank. We've got rebellions that are likely to pop. Afghan separatists. Baluchistani separatists. But again, I don't think we really need to worry about that. Not my best game this time around. I mean, we're kind of... Okay, there's still maybe 60 years left of the campaign if we were to continue. But we... Only 6th place on score. Would have liked to have been a bit higher than that. Doesn't matter. Where are you guys off to? We might as well move you in there, actually. Really cut those guys off. Now in December. Military access from Ava. No, you're not going to need that because we're about to go to war with you. And there's some of our coring done. That should have actually solved most of the overextension now. Yep, overextension's 21%. We have... Oh, that's quite a big one, but again, we're alright because we've got a 60 stack nearby. We're into February. And February's a short month, so that'll be relatively quick. We're into March. Oh, we've got more rebels. That's fine. 60 stack is near both of them. Unfortunately, we're not going to get there in time to stop them from grabbing that siege. Same with both of them, so we will have to unsiege. Now into April. And I'm just going to detach a siege there, and we will bring the rest of them over to deal with that army. Can do another conversion. Have you unsieged that already? You have. Let's put you back there, and then we'll move the rest of the army in when it is time. We're in June. The truce is over. So you do have your alliance. We declare war. You'll bring Aachen in. We're not bothered by that at all. So we're just going to go in and I'm going to go straight into Aachen and start grabbing his forts with this guy. Sort of really try and break their movement up. There's no need to be too worried about doing anything else. We'll wait for this guy to unsiege that. That shouldn't take too long. Everything working out nicely as it should be. Excellent. So you guys get down to there. Right, what have we got going on here? A unit got buyers somehow. We beat that army up. It was, I didn't even look to see if there was an army there. Just kind of waded straight in. We came in from the north, didn't we? So if I just go ahead and split this army in half and just take the 30 stack across the river, we can just kill that army straight off. We've got the capital here. Let's go ahead and grab... well, it's not the capital, but it's one of their forts. Let's just go ahead and split this army up. And we'll take the mercantilism. We'll split this army up and grab both of these provinces there as quickly as we can. And then we will bring this army down to grab this and get rid of the one stack. Or at least force him back in the opposite direction. Let's keep moving down and grabbing as much of this as we can. And that army's moving down into my territory. Looks like he's retreating into Aachen, so that is fine. Keep going down and grabbing the rest of their forts. This shouldn't take long at all. We've lost our admin guy, unfortunately. We'll take the prestige guy. I mean, again, it doesn't matter. It's the end of the campaign for us anyway. I have slipped a guy behind us over here. Aachen have got a pretty big army there as well. But we do have the capital, so let's just go ahead and grab those last two provinces. Do we need anything from Aachen? No, we actually don't. We just need all of this stuff from Ava, but of course we will need to do some damage against Aachen, so we'll do that. I'll take the hit to admin power for 10. Don't mind that at all. Well, look at that, it's another rebellion. That's a biggie. That is a biggie. We'll sort that out in a minute, though, as soon as these guys have finished here. So let's just move you up there. You're about to be finished as well. So you guys are going to merge up and deal with those rebellions. And you guys can come down here and deal with these. Actually, you just go in there and grab their capital. So let these guys get together because they've got the guy with the maneuver. How much maneuver is there? Only 2 maneuver. It's not great. You're on a fort, so that's going to take you longer. So let's just go straight in and try and get the 3.9 stack. I doubt we'll get there before they have time to complete that siege. It's wishful thinking. Nope. Didn't think so. But then we can move over there and get those guys easily enough. I don't think we have any more armies to worry about here. There's an idea group for... Oh, well, are we ahead in military? We are now, aren't we? Yeah, we're ahead in military, so we'll go ahead and grab that. Again, doesn't make a lot of difference, but we'll do it anyway. And then their final provinces are about to be dealt with. Let's go ahead and deal with you. In fact, I don't think they have any extra forts here, so grabbing these is probably a little bit pointless. And the only thing they've got over here is separatists who are moving out of the province, which is really good for us because that means we can just walk in unopposed and just flip the siege and we'll have a 100% war score. Like I said, don't want anything from Aachen, don't need it. Just need these provinces up here from Ava, which we can easily do. In fact, let's be honest, we can go ahead and do it right now. So we should be able to grab all of that stuff, including that. There we go. Take all of their money because they're no longer going to exist. Send demands. There we go. That is that done. Didn't complete a mission for us, but we didn't expect that it would. Get all that coring. Not that we need to, because like I said, campaign is over. Move you guys back over here, and that's it. That is Barat as finished as it is going to be for us now that we can purchase another Enlightenment ability. So, considering we started off as the relatively small nation of Malwa, I think I did quite well. Sorry the campaign took as long as it did, but we got there in the end. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this series of EU4. Of course, I'll be doing another series in the future. Don't forget to check out my Age of Wonders Planetfall series that I've just started, and hopefully I'll be bringing some other new games to the channel as well. So long for now. I'll see you guys on the next video.